I was losing focus, stuck on that. It was smooth on the surface.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Set to return, this is Brandon Cooks. He spins free. Oh, now he bowls him over. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense.
DC. Super.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Detroit!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. They'll look to throw. Aaron Donald in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Lucky 56. Now, Barney.
Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Going, and this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A gain of 32 that time.
Detroit! Gone! Over! All right, now, lucky 56.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aaron Donald in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
If you rank one from the bottom in statistics, that's usually not good in this league. And this team, one from the bottom in sacks, but somehow they've got 3 in this game. What's going on?
I know, they're 31 and 32. They better be careful, or they're going to be top 30 in the league. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hot! Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Hot!
He'll look to throw. Fighting to stay upright. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man, Boyd. And he's taken. Down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Detroit! Detroit! Watch him now, Barney! Barney! Watch him now, Barney! Barney! Over!
He'll drop to throw. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And all the way in for a Cincinnati. Score. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bullock out now to kick this one away. Here's Cooks on the return. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now Goff on first down. Forced out to his left. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Now it's gone. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down. From the red zone now, Goff eluding the pressure right. This is caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Ndamukong Suh continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Detroit!
They'll set up to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. the Cincinnati score. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Bullock out now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, here's Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. A shotgun snap for Goff. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Leopard! Watch him now, Barney!
They'll run. This is Walton. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Mark Walton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now Bullock to add the extra point. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Bullock out now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Gone. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Dewan Smoot in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
Well, a few times he's even... and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Detroit! Back 99 Philly, here we go! Gun! Detroit! Gun!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to go for a big play downfield. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Back to throw. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Samson Abukum in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Bullock out now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Starting left here. 5.
Out of the gun. Gone. Rashard Matthews here on the catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Deuce. Whirling. 12.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. 1:59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this.
Here we go now. 3-19. Detroit.
Now back to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
They'll drop the throw. Well, the pressure gets to him again. Samson Abukum in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's got a man, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Bullock out now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
All right, now, look at 56. Here we go now. 56.
They'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. And the Bengals on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Looking to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Leopard! Gun!
They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The final shot before break here. Goff. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He'll drop to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for Cincinnati. 54 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Aqib Talib there to stop him.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Detroit! Hurry up!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Michael Brockers in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20 at the 15. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. 1st down.
Watching now, Barney, Barney.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now the Bengals on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is third and goal. They'll try and run. Freeman. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. They'll look to throw here. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. In for the score. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Bullet good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Here's Cooks on the return. And he'll take it. Attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
And my goodness, another interception. William Jackson with a pick. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up first and 10. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. Steps away to his left. Going deep downfield for Ross. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. So that one doesn't find its target. But all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice.
Now on 2nd and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 15. He'll look to throw. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. They're going to try and throw. Complete to Kelly. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll set up to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Bengals just continue to pour it on. Now Bullock to add the extra point. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that will extend this big lead. Bullock out now to kick this one away. Here's Cooks on the return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They are right now just ice cold. I mean,
What's that on that beat?
Addicted to ballin'.